I'm down here once again with Damien. Damien, we're looking at Pistolier mode for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And who is this lovely lady with the cans?
She's the puppeteer. So it's one of the new cool female characters we have this year on AC4. We have also the Lady Black, the Rebel. Our fans are always asking for more female characters, so we try to answer that too.
Well, we have some really unique looking characters here in the game, and we have some really unique skills. So what we can see here is you have a compass that's easy to follow. I was wondering how players were finding their contracts, finding their marks, but how does this compass work exactly?
So the compass is telling you where to go, and the closer you are from your target, the bigger the range is, so you know that you're close to your target. It's really working like a compass. Often we don't have even to explain it to people. They get it. Even if that's something really unique to our game, they get it really quickly how it works. They see the target picture on the bottom right of the corner. They know they have to kill this guy, and they know that they have to follow the direction with the compass.
Now, you were telling me that this is actually part of Game Labs, which is something that you're giving to the players. You're allowing them to customize their gaming experience. So when I customize this game at home, when I set up Pistolier, I'm turning off the compass. How about that?
You can do that. You can do that. It will be hard to find your target, though. You have other clues, like you can hear a heartbeat when you're close to your target, but that would make the game very hardcore, but why not? I'm sure some people would like that.
So that's one way to make the game more difficult. What elements do you have that are going to separate the really good players from the okay players?
I think the abilities mastery is one of the things that really make a player better than the other. So because all abilities, your abilities are a bit kind of your weapons. So it's your tools you can play with to try to take the edge. And you have cooldown, so you can't always use them, so you have to time them well to use them at the right time. And the best players are really good at using those at the right time when it's needed, yeah.
You were talking about realism. I think it's actually a great thing here where you shoot the gun and whether you hit or miss, you have 10 seconds because if you're a pirate, you have one of these revolvers. You got to pack another pellet in and fix it up and let it cool down. So what other realism elements are we going to find when we're playing this kind of game mode or when we're playing Black Flag in general?
So the setting, of course, so the locations are real, historically real. The characters, they are recreated them, so they never existed. But we try to use things that existed at that time. So where they came from which country, what's their purpose, why they are here, why they are a pirate or not, why they are Templars and things like that. So it's you always have an anchor to history and the period of the pirates. Also, our tools, so some are real, like the pistol, as you said, and others are based on the Animus. Because we have this old Animus wrapper, people are playing a simulation, right, in the multiplayer, so we can play also and have some tools related to the Animus.
Well, you've been down here with the gamers. They've been coming up, and you're on hand to answer questions, to give a little guidance. You know, what have you had to tell people very often? What's your most popular tip?
To not go too close to their targets, because you have the gun, so you don't need to be close to your target to win. And also, if you got very close to your target, you can get stunned easily. So it's not something you want to do.
All right, well, that's a good tip. I'm going to check in with... Oh, nope. Hey, come back here. I did not say you could leave. I guess the round is over. How did you do?
Not well.
Not well? What was your biggest difficulty playing this game?
Well, I couldn't invert the view in the demo, so I was looking down and then looking up only when I was shot.
Okay, yeah, we got one of those inverse players. That's fine. Well, other than that, are you a fan of the Assassin's Creed games?
I do. I love them. They're great.
And how did you feel that this Pistolier mode fit into the feel of the entire, story they have?
It still felt very fluid like an Assassin's Creed game, and you can move, kind of deftly, but the idea of just kind of planting your feet, drawing a gun, and firing is a very nice change of pace. So.
Yeah, I think that's a bit different, something that would be hard for me to get used to, but for everyone at home watching, do you have any recommendations for them?
Know where you're looking.